Hey guys, Brad here, and today's review is going to be on Milwaukee's M12 Oscillating multi-tool. This is the Fuel version, the next grade up from their previous version. Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe, hit that notify bell, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. It really helps out the channel. And also, we're going to leave a link down below to a bunch of other Milwaukee tools that we're sort of reviewing in the past and getting into the pack-out system. I am a major Dewalt guy, as you can see behind me. I've got a lot of Dewalt tools, but Milwaukee is just constantly impressing me. And the M12 series that they have especially is what's impressing me with their tools. I just really like the small batteries. I like the small tools. It's just such a great line, and Dewalt's just really fallen behind on the whole race of who's got the better tools. So let's take a look at this. This is the Fuel version, and I'm going to do a couple videos kind of revolving around this tool. I'm going to do another one comparing this to the original multi-tool, the M12, as well as I'm going to do a comparison to Dewalt, which is really going to blow your mind because it blew my mind. So that video is coming up pretty quick as well. So with this kit, this is the bare tool kit. They give you one blade, which I think is just a wood blade. It doesn't say anything on it, but I'm pretty sure it's just for wood. And then they give you a little pack with the sanding plate, as well as 5 sanding pads on there. So not a bad little kit. We'll leave a link down below. Prices vary all the time, but I picked this up for, gee, I can't even remember. I think it was around 200 bucks. Maybe it was less. But we'll leave links down below to Amazon, wherever we can find it. So it's definitely got some upgrades on it. So let's take a look. Still have variable speed on here, 1 through 12, and they all have positive stops. So you can't scroll by it or kind of be in between the different variables there. And you've got a battery meter on the side, so when you put the battery in and you can turn this thing on, you'll see how much battery power you have left with 4 bars. The tool itself is a toolless blade change. Okay, so to change the blade, we pull up on this lever, just pull it forward a bit, and then you take a blade. I'm not going to use this guy because I am actually really liking these Milwaukee multi-blades. Okay, they're like a wood and nail blade. So you slide this on, and the nice thing about this, as you can see, it's got magnets. So they've put magnets, 4 magnets to be exact, on this plate. So when you put your blade in at any angle, it won't fall out. Then you can screw this down with your hand. Doesn't have to be super tight. And then you lock the lever down and you're good to go. All right. So I'm going to just put this in straight like that. Turn it down and lock it. Now, this isn't as good as Starlock that's on the Bosch tools and the Fiend tools. And it's not as good in my mind as the Dewalt, because those ones you can change blades without having to touch the blade. So if you've used a multi-tool, when you're using this a bunch, the blade heats up, and touching it to readjust maybe the angle, you want to make sure you're wearing gloves, because this blade gets hot. And that's the one downside to Milwaukee's design, is the fact that you have to touch the blade with your hands. Other than that, the fact that there's no tool required, you don't need a screwdriver for this one. You can use a screwdriver if you need. There's a slot there. But other than that, you can get by without any kind of tools. The on-off is right here. And then you set your speed on the side, and you're good to go. There's also an LED light on the front. It's got decent rubber overmold. And the oscillating speed on this is between 10,000 and 20,000 oscillations per minute. It's got the red link plus in this, so it's communicating with the batteries to make sure that, you know, you're not burning this thing out, and it really works well together. And they're saying this has the lowest vibration of all the multi-tools. Now, I don't know if that's just 12 volts or if that's all the multi-tools, but that's what they're claiming, lowest vibration. And I will say this thing is ridiculously low in the vibration. Like, it's the one problem I have with multi-tools is it bugs my hands. It just tingles and I hate it. This thing, you can use this a really long time and you're not going to feel that fatigue in your hands. So that's really, really nice. It weighs about 2.2 pounds and the oscillating degree on this is 3.9 degrees if you guys care about that. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. All I know is that I look for a tool that feels really nice in my hand, and will it work fast? Will it do the job that I need accurately and create a good product for me? So without further ado, let's throw a battery in this. We're going to cut some wood. We're going to cut a nail. We'll switch the blades for that. And yeah, we'll just see how she goes. So the battery slips in the back. And I'm just using a 2 amp hour. This tool does not come with batteries, okay? It's just the tool, the blade, and the sanding pad. I'll just throw my ears on here, my Milwaukee glasses, and let's get to it. So I got the right blade. This is a multi-material. So it doesn't vibrate at all. So as you can see, it's crazy fast. I'm super impressed with this tool, and I just can't say enough good things about this tool, which really kind of bugs me. And that's because I have like 4 Dewalt multi-tools, from the Atomic all the way up to their XRs. And I love that tool, but let me tell you, this thing is just really, really growing on me. So this is why I like this tool. It's just the cutting, the low vibrations. It's really, really nice. So let's switch the blade out and cut a nail. The nail we're going to be cutting is a framing nail. It's a galvanized 3-inch nail. Just change that out. Slap it down. Okay. So not bad. This blade's a little bit worn, I will be honest. But overall, you know, it cuts nails no problem. As you can see, again, the biggest thing for me is the vibration on this tool, because a lot of multi-tools just vibrate way, way too much. And this thing is just super impressive. So we're going to do another review comparing this, because I think it's important for a lot of you guys out there that are buying multi-tools to see why you should spend more money on the Fuel versus the original, or the Dewalt versus this one, or the Bosch, or whatever. So I'll put this head to head with some more multi-tools in another video coming up probably next week. But overall, I can't say enough good things about this tool. This is just a really, really awesome tool, and they've done a great job designing this. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe, hit that notify bell, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Till next time, keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.